Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford. Today we're going to talk about this awesome 2021 Mustang GT Premium. Let's dive in. Not all Mustangs are created equal. You can get an entry-level EcoBoost, which is still fun and powerful, or you could get one of our customers recently took delivery of a GTD Mustang. Yesterday, I'll pull it up on the screen so you can take a look at it. That there is I think a $450,000 Mustang, hand-built, custom bodywork. So yes, there is a big spectrum of Mustangs. And this one's special too. This is not your regular run-of-the-mill GT. So many cool different Mustangs. We had the Mach 1, the Dark Horse, the GT350, the GT500. But the Mustang GT is a go-to performance version of the Mustang for many people for decades and decades. The Mustang's been in continuous production for 60 years. It's an American icon. We've seen the Camaro come and go, come back and go again. The Firebird's gone. The Challenger's barely staying up for air. I don't know if it's gonna make it. Hopefully it will, it's a cool car, but the Mustang hasn't skipped a beat for 60 years, and the GT is the way to go. So we have a copy of the build sheet. I won't bore you with every detail, but what's special about this one is we can see this has the GT Performance Package. That was a $6,295 add-on. That gives you a lot of performance goodies. If you're just looking to putt around town, maybe step on the throttle when the light turns green, but you're gonna take it easy, a regular GT or an EcoBoost Mustang for that matter will be perfectly fine. But if you really wanna get aggressive as far as driving, maybe do some track days, autocrossing, well, you're gonna want the GT Performance Package because it gives you a lot of go-fast goodies like upgraded 19-inch wheels, performance rear wing, a 3.55 torsion rear axle, you get larger brakes, a few other awesome go-fast goodies which I'll pop up on the screen for you to take a look at. This also has the MagneRide dampening system, so you can program the ride from cushy and luxurious to firm and corner carving. Pretty awesome. If you love the sound of an American V8, the Mustang sounds wonderful. This one has the active performance exhaust, which absolutely sounds heavenly. You can hear some wonderful noises coming out of these quad tips. I'll give you a little demonstration. Black suits the Mustang very well. It almost has like a ominous, aggressive look about it. We all love that 5-liter V8, especially Vanilla Ice. Probably dating myself. But those who know. This 5-liter V8 makes 460 horsepower. That is an absolute mind-boggling amount of power for a vehicle like this. I'm a child of the 90s, and Mustangs in the 90s made 200 horsepower. High-performance vehicles like the Dodge Viper made 400 horsepower, but now for an everyday Mustang GT to make 460 horsepower, that is pretty insane. You're really kind of pushing the limits of how much power you can have while still being drivable. You have a big 460 horsepower V8 dumping a lot of power to the rear wheels. There's only so much power that the rear wheels can take, and believe me, we've probably pushed that limit with the Mustangs. Like driving the GT500, which is over 700 horsepower, it's hard to get all that power to the ground without spinning up the rear wheels or getting the traction control system to kick in. Obviously, we're dealing with a small two-door sports car, so not the biggest trunk in the world, not the most rear seat space, but obviously we need to make concessions for style and performance. Sounds pretty amazing. Beautiful leather interior, perforated contrast stitching. We can see a lot of design cues on the inside and the outside from Mustangs of the decades, the vertical rear tail lamps, the bumps on the dashboard, goes all the way to the original 1965 Mustang. We have a completely digital gauge cluster, which is configurable. You can pick and choose different styles of gauges. We have heated and air-conditioned front seats, navigation, B&O audio system, parking camera. This thing provides luxury car comfort and blistering sports car performance. The leather-wrapped wheel feels wonderful in your hands. You can get it with a 6-speed manual. This one has a 10-speed automatic transmission. Great for those driving in stop-and-go traffic as much as I like manuals. If you're going to commute in it and stop-and-go traffic and things like that, you'll love this 10-speed. And the 10-speed actually performs better than the manual because you got 4 extra cogs, 10 gears instead of 6. And you have steering wheel paddle shifters, so you can take control of those forward gears. We have these switches right here. We can make adjustments to the steering, set the traction control on and off, and then we have our drive mode selector. So we have normal, we have my personal mode, we have sport plus, we have track mode, and track mode shuts off the traction control, so you need to be really careful using those drive modes. We have a drag strip mode, snow and wet, normal, my mode. We also have these really cool illuminated kick plates. The headlights have a really cool look about them at nighttime, and the retro style vertical tail lamps, and nothing like that lovely gurgle from the quad tip exhaust. Well, I am Joe. We are Way Scarff Ford Isuzu. We've been in business 103 years, probably serving the greater Seattle Tacoma area, located in Auburn, Washington. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of pre-owned vehicles. Thanks so much for watching. I'll leave a link in the description for our current new and pre-owned Mustang inventory. I don't know if this sweet thing will be here while you're watching this video. You could be watching 5 years in the future, but maybe we'll have something cool, something else that's cool. We always have a great selection of Mustang inventory, new and pre-owned. Right now we have some fantastic new Mustangs in inventory, and we have some cool stuff. Like I have a beautiful, right at the time of making this video, a 2020 GT350 with very low miles, one of my favorites. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.